Economic numbers underscore the need for immediate action on his stimulus package, but the bill that passed the House is being rewritten in the Senate, with Republicans urging more cutting and Democrats pushing more spending. Chief political correspondent Carl Cameron tells us who won that battle today.
Democratic Senator Patty Murray of Washington helped write the majority's $888 billion package. But then she was the first to propose amending it with still more spending.
So the amendment that I'm offering today will get more than 650,000 Americans back to work by injecting $25 billion into our highways and roads.
The amendment was derailed by 2 votes as Republicans aligned against raising the price tag of a package that they already argue is too high in the first place.
We can't add to the size of this bill.
The GOP alternative is $445 billion. They'll try it as a full-blown replacement amendment and in pieces, including a $15,000 tax credit for first-time home buyers, 4% fixed 30-year mortgages, and cutting the 15% income tax rate to 10% and the 10% tax rate to 5%.
President Obama has acknowledged that Senate Republicans have a number of good ideas that he'd like to incorporate into the final bill.
The GOP delights in pointing out that Senate Democrats have not met the president's goals of 40% tax relief or timely overall delivery.
Yet more than half of the spending in the Senate version would not be spent until after 2 years.
One Democratic provision creating a $246 million tax write-off for Hollywood spawned a GOP amendment to kill it, which actually passed, thus stripping the money out. At President Obama's insistence, Democrats are now claiming that they will work to cut out the pork that they initially included.
The president, the Democratic leaders, the Republican leaders certainly have every intention of moving forward to getting everything out of the bill that causes heartburn to a significant number of senators.
Public doubt about the package appears to be growing. The latest Gallup poll suggests that 85% doubt it will provide any help this year. Only 38% support it as it's proposed. 37% want major changes, and 17% want it rejected. And one amendment that did pass with bipartisan support would give a tax break to car buyers. But it costs more than $11 billion, bringing the total price tag to a neat $900 billion. And today, a group of moderate Democrats announced that they have so far identified tens of billions of dollars of pork that they think can be removed. They plan to keep looking and say that number could go up to many, many tens of billions of dollars. But there's been no amendment to illustrate what they think can come out yet. Brett.
We'll be following it. Carl Cameron live on Capitol Hill. Carl, thanks. The vice president mocked the Supreme Court.